Hi Libra, thank you for joining me for your November reading. Please remember this is general, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. It's also timeless and not gender specific. Because time and energy is fluid, it means the energies can be switched, so please do bear that in mind if you're cross-watching. Because this is Libra's reading, I will be addressing them, but it can easily be in reverse, so always use your own discernment. Take what's resonating for you and leave what doesn't. I cannot censor, choose nor control what's coming out of the cards. I'm literally just reading them, and it's up to you what you decide to do with it. You do have free will. Tarot is not in charge here, you are. For everything else, please read the descriptions box. Okay, so now that all of that's out of the way, let's get into your reading for you, Libra, and we'll find out what your energies are like in November. Libra, please, for November. Okay. She who laughs, humour, perspective and mirth. That's some nice energies for you, Libra. Okay, so as I always say, you get 3 messages that come with these cards. Your first message comes from the creator of the deck. Your second message comes from your own intuition while you're looking at the card. And then your third message comes from your reader and their intuition. Okay, so it says, there is within your life now a great heaviness, an earnestness, and a sense of great gravity to nearly every situation unfolding. Yes, this is of great importance, and yes, there are consequences to consider. But this card has come to you because she who laughs wishes for you to receive the healing power of laughter, the power that lifts the darkness and releases energies that is stagnant, cold, and heavy from our energy field. Indeed, from our limbs and cells and hearts. For you, this laughter is as necessary as surgery at this moment, as it will shake loose the cords that are strapping you tightly to the burdens that you no longer need to carry. Let the light break through and laugh, as without laughter there can be no perspective. Without laughter there can be no movement forward. Without laughter there can be a sense of deep abiding resentment. Lift this. Let she who laughs begin to help you seek out moments, people and situations that stir the sense of the ridiculousness within you, and let the healing and release of laughter roll through you and lift away the pain at the centre of your being. Its time is passing. It will melt away with tears of laughter that fall and cleanse you free from your past. For now, the sun breaks through and your eyes shine once again with mirth and joy. Welcome back to the world of delight, friend. It is time. And the artwork is called Darkle. Darkle, that's quite a sweet name. You see with this one, I'm getting there's a dark sense of humour here, and that really does suit you quite well, Libra. You are really adept at being able to laugh at yourself as well, Libra. That's one of my favourite qualities about Libras, that they are able to have a laugh and a joke, and it's not using others at their own expense. It's more of you're able to look at the things that you've done and you're able to laugh at yourself. With this one, you might be struggling at this point in time to see any kind of humour in your current situation, and of course depending on your situation, because it is going to be different for a lot of you. Some of the things that you've been through, obviously they literally are no laughing matter. So where that is applicable, it's saying here for you to, if you can, temporarily distract your mind from your current situation. So if you've got time, then maybe watch a dark humour film, anything like that, anything that'll give you a little bit of a chuckle, just as like a temporary distraction until you can find your feet again, basically. That's what this is. Interesting. Okay, so I'll start pulling your tarot and we'll see what comes out for you. For Libra, please. How is Libra showing up in the world in November? How is Libra showing up in the world in November, please? Okay, thank you. Right, so you got the Four of Swords, that is Libra energy. The Six of Cups is Scorpion, and the Two of Coins, that's Capricorn energy. Now that definitely did come out in reverse, because I was really careful about the way that I was turning those cards over. Sometimes readers will accidentally flip over a card as they're lifting it. I've done that myself a few times. But that's definitely come out in reverse. This is the decision being made, right? We've got, for a long while, you were in the Four of Swords energy, and the Four of Swords is Jupiter in Libra. It's taking things into consideration. It's not taking action, like physical action on anything. It's more thinking things through, because it's a card about resting, rejuvenate, reevaluating. So you've been reevaluating things that have happened. Might be a situation in particular, or just your life in general, right? It's taking time away from the hustle and bustle of other people's opinions and coming to your own conclusion. Now, this is a situation that is very close to your heart here with the Six of Cups energy. It's a card of childhood, nostalgia, happy memories, making happy memories. It can be someone from your past or someone from a past life. It's a card of soulmates, right? This can also be reconciliation with a soulmate. So this, if you've had somebody from your past coming back round towards you, then it's showing me that you have been carefully trying to make a decision as to whether or not you should invest in them again, right? For others of you, this is pertaining to, you might have been considering reconciling with someone. Again, it is going to be different for all of you. I apologise if you just heard my wrist click there. I am getting old. Either way, the decision's been made with the Two of Coins coming out in reverse, okay? You're no longer sitting on the fence with this. You've had time to think this through, and yeah, a decision's been made. I am going to clarify, though, which way the decision has swung. It's taken you a long time to get to this conclusion, a long time with that Four of Swords. Why is it Two of Coins in reverse, please, for Libra? Okay. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Interesting. I'm getting tradition with that particular Hierophant. So it's like you've gone against the usual way that you do things here. See, traditionally, it would have been you that went all out trying to fix a situation. And you haven't done that this time. You've allowed the situation to play out naturally. And naturally, this is indicating to me that your person, or whoever it is that you're dealing with, is coming back round towards you, because you've broken with tradition here. You've sat there and gone, actually, no, I'm not going to fix this. I'm not. I haven't got the time, I haven't got the energy, I'm not going to fix this. If they want to come back round to me, fair enough, and then I'll make a decision then. But I'm not going to put myself out to fix this. I'm not. For some of you, you feel with the She Who Laughs card, it's like you feel that you shouldn't have to. For some of you as well, that could be you getting the last laugh in a situation, because someone has expected you to go back to them and you haven't done it. So you getting the last laugh. Interesting. What are the outside influences affecting Libra at this time, please? Outside influences affecting Libra. Okay, King of Coins, more Taurus energy. The King of Wands, 2 kings. Okay, that's Leo energy. In the Wheel of Fortune, as Jupiter. So far we've got Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, heavy Taurus, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is definitely something that is coming back round towards you, Libra, definitely. I do apologise for that glare if it's a bit too distracting. I've tried every different way to not get that glare and I just can't sort it, so we have to just go with it. That's a little bit better. Okay. Back to the point. King of Coins, King of Wands, 2 kings. Okay, so with this being an outside influence, there could have been too many individuals interfering in a situation. And it's outside interference that has broken some kind of connection. Okay. We've got someone here who's too stubborn with the King of Coins energy. They're very restricted. They're very by the book. They're very traditional. They do tend to put a lot of restrictions upon themselves, the King of Coins energies. And then the King of Wands is like the opposite of that. The King of Wands is more fiery, more action orientated. It's very gung-ho energy. There's influence here as well. I'm not sure why that's coming in, but you have some kind of influence over this individual. And it's weird because I usually see that with the Strength card, and as you can see, I've not got the Strength card here, but the influence is definitely coming through. Okay, I'm going to have to clarify all of these. Why is the King of Coins? Thank you. Very good. The 6 of Swords, that is Aquarius energy. It's Mercury in Aquarius. So yeah, you can expect communication here from someone of your past. The 6 of Swords, it's kind of in reverse. It's come out off balance. It was neither here nor there. But I'm feeling that it's strongly supposed to be in reverse, right? In reverse, it's basically someone's not able to let a situation go. In this particular read, Libra, this is someone who is unable to let you go. It's like you've always been there. Traditionally, you've always been there for this person. And more recently, you haven't been. So this is someone who is circling back round to you. Why is the King of Wands? Okay. Right, so you've got the 9 of Wands. That's Moon in Sagittarius energy. You might be quite defensive with this individual, or at the very least, they are expecting you to be really, really defensive when they come back in. So I'm not seeing any kind of well thought out plan from this individual. I'm seeing this with the King of Wands energies, Libra, that this is someone who is usually very, very stubborn. They're usually really, they're usually really structured. I'm seeing this King of Wands as being another aspect to their personality, and the action that they're going to take towards you is not going to be planned out. It's going to be very, very impulsive with the King of Wands energies. For others of you, this could be 2 individuals here that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with an earth sign, or you could be dealing with a fire sign. And each of these individuals have taken a shine to you. And they would like to progress the connection further with you, and you've been struggling to decide between two, especially with that Two of Coins as well. So for those where that's resonating, it's indicating that you've made the decision based upon the earth sign. For some of you, you're picking the earth sign because they are the ones that you can imagine yourself growing old with. And they're the ones where there's that initial friendship connection. Yes, they are a little bit highly strung and a bit too stubborn for your taste, but they're dependable, they're solid. And the fire sign just feels a little bit too flighty for you to invest in fully. And it's their flightiness that's making you second guess as to whether or not you could be married and settle down with them. So for some of you, that part of the read would be resonating. But the main storyline here that I can see, Libra, is very, very clearly someone from your past. Again, depending on your perspective, it's either going to be good news or bad news. Someone from your past is definitely coming back around towards you. They are expecting you to be really, really defensive. I'm seeing, for some, not all, for some, this is actually going to be really, really good news with the Wheel of Fortune, because this is what you were secretly hoping for. And you might even find, again, depending on the circumstances and depending on what it is that this individual's done. Okay, if it's something really serious, then obviously it's not going to play out quite like this. For the most part, though, I am seeing that you and this individual, you are going to be able to laugh about it very, very soon. And kind of take the mickey a little bit out of each other. For that situation having played out in that way. What's the outcome of this, please, for Libra? Please keep it simple for Libra. What's the outcome, please? Okay, right. So the outcome's Temperance, Sagittarius. The Nine of Wands, that's more Sagittarius. And the King of Cups, that's Scorpion. Okay. So, yeah, it is going to take time here with the Temperance energy, because that is a card all about patience. You have been sitting on the fence with this. And it's showing me that there is going to be a compromise here that's reached with the Temperance. And slowly but surely, you are both going to be lowering the barriers, you know, that protective wall that you've both got up at the moment. I am seeing that you're both mirroring each other as well to a certain extent. Definitely. So while on the face of it, you're quite opposite of each other, internally, you're very, very similar. Very similar. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a twin flame situation. You could be. Just going by the types of energies that I'm seeing here. With that whole contradiction thing that's going on here. It's nice, it's a nice energies, and I am seeing this playing out really, really well for you both at the end of it, Libra. Really, really well, with the King of Cups being here. That is indicating emotional maturity, having a lot of love for each other, expressing this love, slowly but surely letting each other back into the heart space with the King of Cups energies. A beautiful creation that is built up over time, and that's what I'm seeing in your outcome. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Thank you. Yeah, the Five of Cups in reverse. Libra, everything about this read is indicating that this is someone from your past. They've had time to think, they've had time to reflect. There is regret and remorse here. The Five of Cups, yes, they have been missing you. In fact, you've both missed each other. And with that Five of Cups coming out in reverse, it indicates finding peace, forgiveness, and sorting out this particular situation. This is fixable. Whatever this is, Libra, with this particular individual, again, if you were dealing with someone who was really, really horrific, then obviously this isn't your read, okay? This is a minor falling out here with someone, that it is still fixable. And the cards are indicating that it is going to be resolved. It will be. King of Cups, why is this here, please? Thank you. Okay, loads. The Knight of Cups, it's Pisces. The Empress, that is Venus and Earth. So that's Taurus again and Libra. The Ten of Swords, it's Gemini, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so the Hanged Man is Neptune. That could be Pisces. Interesting. Interesting. This individual, right, they have been making do without you. They don't like this situation being in the way that it is. And we're seeing here, they view you as the Empress. That's the divine feminine energies, right? Again, doesn't matter if you're male, female, or anything in between. The cards in tarot, they're not gender specific, all right? And in fact, the energy is fluid as well. So some days you could be resonating with being divine masculine energy. Other days you could be resonating with being in divine feminine energy. It's all fluid. Your person, they are extending the olive branch towards you, Libra, and they're going to be honest with you. I've got them here wearing their heart on their sleeve with the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups energy. That's someone who is approaching you correctly, with nothing to hide. They're being open, they're being honest. They would like to work with you. They would like to collaborate with you. They would like to fix this situation with you. They would like to laugh with you again, okay? Because they're not doing great with that particular energy. They don't want the situation to be over, and they are literally looking for new ways to come in towards you. But when it comes down to it, when they actually do take that action towards you, it is going to be swift, right? They're trying to think outside of the box here with the Hanged Man energy. And they don't like the situation just swinging in the wind as well, the way that it has been. The blockage is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, love, emotions. It's still there. The love is still there. The connection is still very much there. The blockage is the fact that nobody has done anything to resolve this particular situation. That's the blockage. And hidden under there, King of Swords. Okay, so Aquarius energy. Someone was being too analytical with the situation. They weren't thinking like with their heart. They were just, they took a head over heart decision. And there is a certain amount of regret, well, quite a lot of regret for having done that as well. So again, cross watches, it can be reversed, all right? It can easily be reversed. So always take it as it resonates, but if it doesn't fit at all, then it's not a problem. Just make sure that you come back and see me the next time I upload a brand new video, okay? It's not a problem at all. Right, so if you have made it this far into the read, then please do consider giving me a cheeky wee like, a subscribe or a comment, maybe even all three if you're feeling generous. And thank you so much to all of those who have already supported my channel. It genuinely does mean the world to me, so thank you. Let me further clarify this read for Libra, please. Okay, the chaser. Right, the chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. I'm not picking up on that codependency, to be completely honest with you, Libra. Back in the past, yeah, I would have said, absolutely. You would give everything that you had and more into a connection. And that's where you've broken with tradition, because you've broken that cycle of codependencies. You're not like that anymore. You've definitely learned that lesson. So this particular read is for an evolved Libra, definitely. Your person has got abandonment issues. Sweetheart, romance infatuated, wanting you back, courting a gentleman a surprise, treating you well and being sorry, and the real deal. They see your light, a total keeper, genuine, compatible, authentic, healthy, and a good choice. Yeah, this is someone who has emotionally matured quite a lot. And they're coming back towards you to try and win you back. Win your trust back, win you back. It's for Libra, please. Okay, thank you. Enter the Garden of Delights. Okay, I'll try and read this. It's in tiny writing. A new day is dawning for you. Your past will cease to have any hold over you. Indicates the beginning stages of a profound spiritual transformation or an upgrade. Nice. Yeah, Libra, for those where this is pertaining to a twin flame, then your counterpart has definitely been putting in the hard work. They've been following the journey the way that they should be. They've been open and receptive to their own spiritual ascension and transformation. They're now feeling steady enough on their feet to make the journey back towards you. What should Libra focus on at this time, please? Thank you. Trying too hard. Force creates resistance. Let go and watch it flow. Rest, be light-hearted and burn out. Okay, so your focus is basically, if you're still in the stages of worrying about whether or not you should chase that person, it's saying don't. Don't. Sit back, focus on yourself and watch what happens. But that's for those where the decision isn't yet made. It's for Libra, please. And take some rest as well. That's your focus, because this has been a really stressful time for you. It's been a really stressful situation. And the last thing that you need at this time is any kind of burnout, emotional, physical or otherwise. Okay, right. Stripping illusions, number 27. Right. Okay, so again, you get your 3 messages. I'm hoping you can see that. Okay. The lotus flower is a funny plant. It flourishes in the muck and mud, apparently in spite of the muck of its birth. Beautiful petals open up layer after layer, revealing more and more of its inner beauty. You are being called to strip away illusion after illusion from your life. You're being asked to enable your true essence to shine through, allow layer of false beliefs, cluttered thinking, unfulfilling relationships, chaotic environments to go by the wayside to reveal the perfect essence of your core self. The process is challenging at best. We do tend to hold on to the illusions that we have created, thinking that they keep us safe. All they really do is blind us to our true beauty and potential. This card is calling to you to look your truth in the face and to not let illusions cloud your view of the true beauty of yourself and others. That energy is all about, how to say this? You've not had an easy time of it, right? With that lotus flower energy. That's someone who has gone through their life, struggle after struggle, and you have flourished in spite of your origins, right? This is someone who didn't get the opportunities in life that everyone else seemed to get, right? And it's not to play into that victim mentality, quite the opposite. With this lotus flower, it's saying that you have become the individual that you are today in spite of the things that have happened to you, right? So it's not to give those who made you struggle through your life any kind of credit, right? The credit goes to you because you blossomed and bloomed in spite of that. So you get the credit, not them, right? It's showing here, this is all about programming, like false programming, false beliefs that you have about yourself or the individual that you're dealing with. This could be their energy. This could be them working through and changing up that old programming that they had. See, your energies are really, really intertwined with each other to the point where I'm having difficulty with this read, trying to ascertain what belongs to you, Libra, and what belongs to the individual that you're dealing with, because your energies are so blended in with each other. And that's what makes me think that there is a lot more to this particular connection than meets the eye. A lot more. And you were mirroring each other as well. Interesting. This particular situation itself has gone through a really difficult moment, right? And in spite of that, this connection, it is going to blossom. For Libra, please. Thank you. There you go. A blessing in relationship. A current relationship is reflecting something that is wounded inside you. A wound from long ago, perhaps even from a past life. Look within, find a part of you that's wounded and send it love. All will heal and you'll be stronger and wiser for it. Yeah. More, honestly, Libra. This is someone who you have both triggered each other onto your spiritual journey. And that's exactly what a twin flame situation does. It triggers both counterparts onto their spiritual journey. It's a really, really difficult journey. I'm telling you, for a lot of you, I'm looking here at a twin flame union that's about to come in. Okay, so for those of you who are easily offended at swearing, then your read has ended now. Thank you very, very much for watching. And for those of you who don't give a shit, this is a Rebel deck. This is the Oracle deck that I always use at the end of my beginning of the month reads. so it doesn't show up mid-month in the love reads, for example. It's very brutal. It can be quite offensive as well. It works in exactly the same way as all of the other oracle and tarot, where it's for the viewers to decide what side of the table they're sitting at for every single card that comes out. So it's all still completely interchangeable. Okay, right, winning. You've got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. Get some fucking sleep. You're being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face to pillow now. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. Make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. It's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your own shit. I'm seeing that as you two having it out with each other. There's going to be an opportunity here for you to just say your pieces and stop talking, shut your mouth and listen. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's a really, really intense energies. Okay, well, best of luck with it, Libra. That is what I have for you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box and it's in the pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely, lovely week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.